Hey guys, Super784 here, and you may know me from the Cool Kids 59 channel, but we've all started college now, and we've all kind of scattered, so it's hard for us to all record together, so I've decided to, instead of keep using that channel, I am going to be starting my own channel. And it's going to be Super784, as you've seen, I'm sure. But to start with, we're going to be playing some Kerbal Space Program. So, start game. And so I've been playing this game for quite a while. And with the new 0.24 update, I've decided to start a series of it. And we're going to be doing just a career mode. So with contracts, fun, science, all that fun stuff. My flag, I like to use... Actually, the flag I normally use isn't in here because I normally play with a bunch of mods, and with 0.24 and contracts and all that and funds, I decided to cut back a little and just kind of start with a few mods. So, start with I'll be using KW Rocketry, Kerbal Engineer just for the Delta V requirements and stuff to be able to show all that. And I think I also have Kerbal Alarm Clock. So I'm going to choose flags. We're going to name this Super Freak Space Services. So to start with, we're going to look at science. See what we have. So 0 science. So what parts do we start with? We start out with the flight computers from Kerbal Engineer. Okay. The Command Pod Mark 1. LVT-30 liquid fuel engine. Parachute, Cometron 16, the modular girder segment, fuel tank, and a solid rocket booster. Okay. And we have over here, we have contracts. Let's see. So, as you always, when you do this, I guess you want to start with, I guess you may as well just accept at least these two, because you can do those in the first flight. I think I can do that in the first flight too. This one I can't, so I'll wait on that one. I have to launch a new vessel and escape the atmosphere, basically. In doing that, I'll get this one too. Okay, so let's design our first rocket. As always, you need to start with a command pod. That was jittery. Strange. Let's go with propulsion. So I will need... I think I can do this with 2 of these. This staging up. Here we're going to set down to 10. See how much thrust is that? It only does 25. Yeah, should be enough. Take ability Mark 16 parachute. So if this all goes well, we'll do this one will fire. It'll burn right before it burns out. We'll fire. Oh, don't want that to happen. That could be bad. That. Okay, so the plan for this launch is we'll fire this rocket, go up. When it starts getting to overheat, we'll fire this one to overheat it and blow this one up. And then this one should take us out of the atmosphere. And this is a fairly cheap rocket, which will be nice. No sub-assemblies, no science. You know what? Ooh. Actually cost now. That's interesting. Engineering and flight engineer. Let's see, Delta V. Oh, wait, let's tweak this. Thrust rate ratio of at least 1. There we go. Close enough. Time. 30 seconds. That should be about good. Actually, this one could be lowered, but I need it to overheat. So I think the music's a bit too loud, so I'm going to go... Let's see, can I do that? Okay, no. As soon as I get out the launch pad, I'm going to drop the sound on the music so you can hear me better. Okay, so we're going to take that off, because I no longer need that. And I guess we're going to name this First Launch. Yeah, I'm not that creative. If you guys watch this and you want to suggest names for rockets, you can. You can give me some tips, tricks, whatever you want. I'm going to try and do this and kind of show you guys what I know how to play it. But if you guys want to try to help out, you can help me out too if you want. If you see something that I'm missing. Save and... Actually, let's see, do we have any extra crew? Okay, then we'll take Jebediah. Why not? Okay, then, so... Okay, now we're out on the launch pad, and we will do the crew report. Crew report. We'll keep data, because I'm an idiot and didn't put a thingy on this, whatever it is. Out here, and we'll grab an EVA report. Keep data, and we'll board. And now I could recover this for the maximum science, but we're going to do this. Oh, we don't need to throttle up, because we're solid rock boosters. And we'll 3, 2, 1, why not? And fire. So, sorry about that, Jebediah. That was just a simulation. We'll do it better next time. I hope. I'm terrible at this game. Granted, my first ever attempt at landing on the moon was successful, so I have that going for me. If I didn't time that wrong this time... Yes! It works. Uh-oh. Probably should have made the thrust on that a bit higher. But we completed those 2 contracts again. That's good. And we should make a higher altitude this time. Check the map screen, see how we're doing. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We may not be escaping the atmosphere today, folks. So we'll see what happens. So I think after this mission, I'm going to call it an episode. But for now, we will try and get out of the atmosphere. And I'm going to try some time acceleration. That always works out when you're trying to launch a rocket. Oh, I forgot to do science. Crew report. Keep data. Oh, I missed the low atmosphere and the pad science. Oops. I'll have to do science when we land. We're going to make it... Oh, yes! We're going to make it into the atmosphere. Yes, we made it into the atmosphere. Or out of the atmosphere, whatever. Crew report, cancel. And we'll take a crew report. I guess. Yeah, it's a better one. Okay. Keep data. Board. We're almost... We'll actually slow down the time on acceleration. Now, hopefully... Actually, you know what? I think we've done all the science we can up here, so we will time accelerate. So we're going back to... Oh, dang it. So we're not going to get a full recovery value from this re-entry, but we're probably not going to recover this anyways. It's probably going to blow up once we land because of the small parachute. But we will have, let's see, review stored data, 8 science from that. And review report, 5 science from that. So right now we have 13 science, which should be enough to unlock the next stage, which should give I think it gives us decouplers and maybe some other science instruments. Either way, it'll make getting more science easier. One day I'll come to you. Give me some time. I have to research the pieces I need to land there. But one day we'll go to the moon. Maybe we'll go explore that next. Before then, though. I'm not very good at landing planes. I don't think I've ever successfully landed out there. Oh well. So just get some supersonic effects, and you know what? What altitude are we at? Yeah, I think it's about time to... You know what? Wait till we're under 200. And we'll fire the parachute now. Go. Die is just going crazy as usual. And we are now 1500. Let's see what we're at. Oh, parachute's going to go off at 500. We'll be about 700 meters, I think, is in the parachute. Oh, there we go. Yep, just about 700. 8.1 meters per second. And we'll just time accelerate till right before we land, just to save on time, and then we'll recover this and see what we can do. Nope. And oh, dang it, that's right off. Dang, so we don't get anything back for that. Oh well. So we will. Oh, don't want to forget this science. EVA report. Keep data. Store experiments. We'll reset that, and then we'll go. We will take a surface sample and an EVA report, and we will grab and board. Then we will, let's see, can we do another crew report? Oh, okay, so then we will recover vessel. And we'll see how much science we got. 58 science total. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We had finished all our contracts. So we got set an altitude record of 5,000, okay. And we escaped the atmosphere, which gives us 30,000 funds and 15 science. Oh yeah. Discard that. Don't need it anymore. Let's see how much science we got. So we got 5 from a crew report. And all this extra science. 38 science, pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. And then we got 97.4% value. Okay. It's not too bad. Kerman got 25 reputation, so we're done. Now we'll go to here and we will research some stuff. So I think right now, because I've played around with this version of career mode a little bit, unlocked like the first 2 or 3 tiers maybe, but from what it looks like, you don't have to pay for these parts here yet. You don't have to purchase them once you've researched them. So it's just, see, so we have 57,000 funds, 58 science, research. Yeah, looks like you just kind of own them. Okay, so that'll be an interesting thing in the future, maybe, is if they make you, so once you research it, then you have to purchase each part. But they'll have to do some major rework on all the fund system. Let's see what we unlocked. We got a couple more fuel tanks, a small solid rocket booster. All these parts are from KW Rocketry, as you can kind of see up in the top. These will stay open. Oh, well, you can't, but it says, yeah, KW Rocketry SA05 LFT. And we have the vanilla parts. Oh, and we did get a stacked coupler, which is good. Oh, and we got the Mr. Goo, so we have some more science. I think next we will unlock... Ooh, it would be nice to have some bigger rocket parts. But at the same time, I definitely want to use the larger parachute. Then after that, it's easier to get solar panels and batteries to make longer flights possible. And actually, these will be necessary for recovering more parts, so you can get more funds back from your rockets. I think I'll do that. So we'll research that. Oh, and maybe, let's see, this will be 45, we have 38, so we can't afford either of the, ooh, fairings. Those are going to be a tough one to use, because I don't know if I'm going to want to spend all the money on those for launches. But now we will go, ooh, yes, the Science Junior. That's what we need. So we can make better rockets, so we can get more science and unlock more parts quick. Oh, wait, 45, sorry, that's right. So we'll unlock bigger rocket parts. Why not? See what else we have coming up. So I think next thing I unlock will be this. Unless I can unlock... Oh, 18, perfect. Radial decouplers are nice for bigger rockets as well. And we'll research that. And so we're out of science, and I think I'm going to call it there for today, folks. And we'll see you in the next episode.